Welcome. We're discussing a critical topic, the role of artificial intelligence in medicine and the urgent need for a human conscience within these systems. I call it Neshama. As a certified healthcare reform specialist, I believe a simple truth. AI is only as good as its handler. Human responsibility is paramount. I am Rosalinda Baby, a certified healthcare reform specialist with 40 years of experience in pharmaceutical medicine, and I've seen the evolution of this industry firsthand. Take, for example, the GPT-Rosalind model, launched by OpenAI in 2026. It's a phenomenal tool for drug discovery, processing data faster than any human team. Yet, for all its speed and processing power, this model and others like it cannot feel the weight of a life. That missing element is the Neshama. I define Neshama as the human conscience, the moral framework that no algorithm has been trained to possess, and which is essential when dealing with patient well-being. We must also address the systemic issue of unacknowledged human contribution that fuels this new technology. Think of Rosalind Franklin, whose genius revealed the double helix but died uncredited. Today, women's foundational genius is still absorbed into systems that operate under other names. Clinicians' decades of hard-won expertise are becoming the unnamed training signals of life sciences AI, where their expert labor is absorbed and uncredited.
Welcome to Around the World Medicine. Tonight, we examine the ongoing efforts to ensure global health equity.
We see biometric programs scanning the irises of vulnerable populations, using their data as tokens. This collection of data without real informed consent constitutes a consent failure of the highest order. I am not calling for the abolition of medical AI. I am calling for its conscience, based on 5 non-negotiable imperatives. First, there must be no autonomous clinical decisions made by AI. The final judgment must always rest with a human clinician. Second, we demand real informed consent in all uses of patient data and AI systems. Third, there must be clear attribution and acknowledgement of the expert human labor that trains these models. Fourth, the vulnerable must be protected from exploitative data collection and AI bias. And fifth, a mandatory human review must occur before any AI output is allowed to influence a patient's treatment. Ultimately, we must remember that healing is not an algorithm. It is a sacred covenant between the healer and the patient. No algorithm has ever sat with a family at midnight, offering comfort and empathy. That is the essence of human care. Healing is a covenant, not a commodity. The Neshama is not for sale.
Ooh, Rosalinda. Noise on the periphery, a frantic energy. I don't engage the storm, I just find my center's peace. I am Rosalinda, a quiet kind of strength. My silence is a power that holds me at arm's length. Ooh, Rosalinda, oh, the quiet kind of strength.